I just want to say I am a huge fan of the John Wick franchise, and it is fucking awesome to talk, sorry for my language, to talk to you guys. Love this movie, love the franchise. You guys have both done so many things in your career. What does it actually mean to both of you to be part of a franchise like this that resonates with so many people around the world?
For me, it's just, I'm just kind of, was two things. First of all, I'm just amazed that it's gotten to this point, because it started as such a small and almost independent film that I wasn't sure was going to be much more than maybe a cult hit, that I knew was just a great script that turned into this juggernaut. So the fact that I'm part of such a not just such a big franchise, but such a big franchise that's so well done, and it literally changed action films and then created a world that you've never seen before, is amazing to me. And then the fact that I've been fortunate enough in my career to have had that experience, particularly television, more than once. So I'm just kind of, damn, this is my career. This is cool.
You never know. I mean, I've been, doing this business a long time, a very long time. You never know what's going to happen with a movie. All I know is that there was a tight movie. The first one was great. Looked at the cast. It was going to be fun. New York, Thanksgiving, 5 year, perfect. Because a lot of things to be taken into consideration when you do a movie. Location, weather, time of year. Just not the script. And then suddenly here we are. 5 films later, including The Ballerina, which we both did last year. But I mean, it's been thrilling. It's exciting. I love it. The cast is good. The two people who were, but I must say responsible, I think, are Keanu and Chad. In terms of the do you agree? I mean, in terms of like the Chad's never done it. I'm sure he's been offered a zillion other movies, but he's kept to this and he's refined this. It's a difficult thing to refine and expand. The world has got bigger every time, but it all seems to be logical within it. The films seem to be, and they look beautiful too. They've got even more gorgeous to look at. And the sort of balletic assassination, balletic assassination, the balletic quality of the kineticism of the action is extraordinary to look at. And at the same time, there's also a film within a film when it's like, I said before, Keanu's like, it's as if they put somebody's head and said, wanted, dead or alive, and all these assassins come from everywhere all over the world for the pleasure of fighting John Wick, which is an underlying part of the movie, which is a kind of an interesting thing about this world, about the hotel. So there is a sort of continuity and a compelling sort of, it's a world which has been carefully thought out.
You mentioned Ballerina. I know that it takes place between Wick 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
And I'm just curious, what can you tease it? Do you guys have a small role? Is it a good role? Like, what can you? I don't know much about Ballerina.
Mostly similar. Keanu's in it too. Well, I mean, they're all cameos in it. Basically, probably through the movie, he's dotted a little more, but it's like, and she was great during her action. She was terrific.
And it's so much. It's our participation in it is so much about helping to for the audience connect that it's part of the same world.
Yeah.
On that note, I already have to wrap. I'm just going to say thank you so much for making these films.